Right, guys, we are in. Look, I was looking outside if anyone is looking at me or not. This is called insecurity-ness, right? We are in day 22 of this challenge, which is talking straight to the camera for straight 30 minutes in English. Uh, yeah, I just woke up and I had an exam today. After a long, long time, I'm going to sit in an exam for like decades. I think like I have never gone for any exams after deciding to do YouTube because I was so focused in. But now I felt like uh, the family members are not like they are not confident on me with my YouTube career. So that's why they just told me, yeah, you can do that, but please do sit in the government job exams. So I can sit, but I can't read for. I can't prepare for that exam, but yeah, I'm just going to appear in the exam halls. And let's just see what happens. I don't care about the results, and if even if the exam goes well, I will be making some mistakes that will help me to stay where I am at now. I don't want to crack any exams for now. So uh, even if I know some questions, I will be just answering them wrong, so that uh, they just reject my paper after that. So this is how it works, and yeah. One thing about this challenge is I started with no beard, and you can look at this like it is day 22, and I had grown this much beards with 22 days. So I have a track of my beard growing days. So that I can, if I want to like this much of beard or this type of look, I can just go for an haircut. Go for a haircut that will, and I will be doing haircuts before calculating those 4 days, yeah, 5 days, whatever the days are, but just by looking at my own videos, how do I look in those videos. So this is a hack, I can say. So just so I was feeling like if I should apply for more exams and more jobs, the answer is yes, unless and until our family members are happy. I'm just doing to make them doing this just to make them happy, not more than that. Uh, let's just say I started. I just figured out something new on YouTube, and I'm just starting. I just made some new channels yesterday. Uh, so I will be working on them today. I have great plans. I'm just going to make a lot of videos today on that channel, and I will post them. And I have a high expectation on those channels for doing well. Uh, I have great plans regarding this, and after a long time, I just found those that niche and that type of audience that can I pull views and money out of it. So let's just see. I will just walk as hard as I can and make great videos, and we will see how it goes and how much it uh, gets viral. I'm just expecting like uh, 3 million views per month. That will be great. Let's just say, but the problem is how it's going to start, like how it's going to find the initial audience, because the initial 100 200 niche based audience is the most crucial part of any of any type of channel, because that those people are basically those people decides whether your channel is going to do well or not, because if some 100 people or 200 people just watches your videos and it's noisy out here. Let me just okay. If just 100 people or 200 people just starts watching your video, and then they just goes like then it just helps the YouTube machinery learnings, like machine learning, to get more viewers like that. You see, the machine learning just tests, tries to test those videos with against another similar videos and similar audience. So if you anyhow just crack those 100 and 200 subscribers, or you may say viewers, then it's good to go. But the video has to be good. It's not like that you just uh, do random things and expect the video to perform well. So first of all, it comes back to like, if you want to be a good YouTuber, you have to make what people wants, and the video should be great. Like, it should be the best among your niche. So people should be choosing your videos over any other creator's video. So that's the goal, that's the main thing people don't understand. So the niche, I have found that it has a great potential, like not great, but uh, you can say, like, it has around 60,000 to 100,000 viewership a video, not more than that. You can't exceed the number more than 100,000 per video. So that's, I think, the biggest problem. But those people are just consistent. You can post for like a month straight without any issue. People are just going to watch unless and until the video is great and good. So that's the point. That's the key thing I have to work on, right? So I am expecting the channel to be monetized in like 10 days. If I up if I just manage to upload like 5 to 10 videos on that channel, and I'm sure it's going to be monetized by December 10th of this December. Like, today is 2nd December, December 2, or like, how do you call this? It's December 2 or 2nd December, whatever it is. So I am expecting it to be monetized by 10th of December, so that I can, if it's get monetized, and the another channel I had, uh, it was dead for like 2 weeks from now, and yesterday some video just picked up by the algorithm and started pushing. Like, in the midnight, I saw a great, like, big spike in my YouTube analytics, and I think it will be doing great again, and I have to focus on that also. But all these things are centered to one type of niche. So those things I have just started sub niche channels, so that different kind of people, I just want to target those all areas of that big niche. So the viewership is low for in the sub niches, but one of the niches has super high, like 5 to 6 million viewership. So that that is also our main focus. So these sub niches are great to make videos, and easy to make videos and easy to monetize. So that's why I'm starting this. So let's just see what happens and how it goes. So uh, let's just say I just make $100. Like I have to gain like at least 1 million views to get uh, like $100. So it's kind of absurd, but I don't have any choice right now. Like all the things I am doing just don't like isn't working as I wanted to, but I'm getting views no matter what, if it's shorts or if it's long format. But I think I'm missing something in while making content, so that's why I have decided to just create multiple sub niche channels, and let's just see what goes on and what how the channel do. So this is going to be an great opportunity, I must say. And yeah, that's the plan for today. And what if, like, if I manage to, like, let's just say the channel get monetized by 10th December, and then I will be getting like views. If I get to like after monetization, if I get like 600,000 or 1 million views, I think I need to cross 1 million views to get any kind of payment. So that's going to be a hell of a tough thing. Let's just see what happens. Okay, we are in the same day. I've changed the shirt and it's evening right now. So the previous video was taken in the morning, in the first hour after I woke up. So today I gave like appeared the exam, and the exam was so easy for me, and I did well. Let's just see what the results comes, and even though I don't know, I don't care. But I have attempted like most of the questions. Like it's going to be uh, great, and let's just hope we don't crack the exam, right? Even though we did well. So as in the morning, I was talking about to talk to the camera like for 30 minutes, and what else we were discussing in the morning, I don't even remember now. So as my exam was scheduled to 10 a.m. in the morning, so I had to stop the recording just to finish my like bath and all the works, and I had to appear on the examination center at the right time. So I just stopped recording because I felt like I don't have uh, much time. So that's why today's video is in two segment. So okay. So I just felt like a little bit off today because the the most of the people, those who appeared in the exam hall, are younger people than me, and I saw some of my juniors of college from college. So it's kind of I felt kind of awkward, and I felt kind of disappointed with myself. So because those juniors all has always seen me as the top rank student, or the best student in every point of view, like from studies to entertain, whatever the things are. I was the one of the best students. So they are just shocked to see me in the examination hall, that they all thought that after as I told, I was isolated for from my friends and everyone for like 3.5 years. So all everyone was thinking like I got some great job, or I had some great business and I'm killing in life. So there's those thoughts for me, but in reality, I'm not. As you can see, I'm not doing anything. This banyan is from like uh, 2 years ago. It was gifted by my sister, so it's not even my money. Bro, right? Look how unsuccessful and how miserable and how broke I am right now. So it's temporary, and we will be millionaires soon. So think positive, and you can judge me from here. But by the time you find this video, I will be not broke anymore, bro. Just there is not even a single chance I will be broke when you find these videos. So see, where are we? Like this, I used to wear this. It's colorful inside, and it's like white and black and white from outside. I don't know who the hell made this design. Like I used to, even if you see some videos from like year back, like last year 2021, you will see even the first video is in this cloth, this tank top only, but it was like this. In some videos it appears like this, and some videos like this, like this is two in one. But uh, we are broke now, and we don't have the money to buy new clothes and new underwears. So uh, we are what I'm talking about. So this is also a part you have to sacrifice, and you have to control yourself from doing and spending money on it. So I am not going outside, and not even going out from my bedroom. So it's when you don't have the money, you don't have to buy clothes, and don't need to buy things that you don't think uh, it matters the most. So I'm just not into I yeah I do like clothes and shoes, all those materialistic things, but I know, and it doesn't matter for me right now, because I know all that matters is money and career right now. So, and I'm growing by inside, not outside. That doesn't matter, but I'm growing inside. That only matters. So that's why it doesn't matter. So if you think you are the same, but just keep faith in yourself, and you will be fine soon. And don't think you are broke. Everyone once, if you are broke, you should be thankful for the brokey times and whatever it calls. Because if you are not broke right now, what you will be cherishing in the future, like when you become the millionaire or a billionaire, whatever. When even if you had uh, like when, just imagine when someone celebrates something, because someone has seen the down. When they goes up, they just celebrate on the top, because they can see the downfalls and everything they uh, conquer conquered over the time. So these are the things we actually celebrate, not the achievements. These are the things we actually celebrate, but people just think that they are celebrating this like peak level. They are celebrating that time only, but they are actually celebrating these struggles. So like these videos and these struggles are will be my joy, will be some inspiration for me at least. And I will be super proud to not make to watch these videos in future. And somehow it's going to if someone is going through the same thing, and it will definitely will help him a lot. So keep faith, bros and girls. So yeah, where was we? And I'm getting lost every time while I'm talking. I don't know. Like I just have. I always feel like I just have to talk for like 30 minutes, no matter what, and no matter how what the topic is. So I just learned some managing. What the so I learned how to talk for like 30 minutes without any topic. So, but it's a skill, but it's not kind of cool. So I again was watching. It just popped up in my shorts feed. Like some dude was telling about as we know. So this is interesting, right? So I always make videos with this phone that I'm holding, and I mostly use this phone. I use YouTube on this phone, right? So it as you know, the social media companies are always listening to our talkings and whatever the things we talk with our family or whatever the sound it captures, it just feeds you with that type of content and that type of arts only, and this is how they make money, right? So it's just as we always talk about communication skills and all that thing that related to self development. So I had a separate channel that I always used to feed myself, like from like the content I find helpful. So that channel started feeding me like randomly communications, build up skills and self development, motivational skills. It was totally business, and like it was totally I have made that account just for two persons. That is, one is Alex Harmoji and second is Jason Capital. I never watch any videos from that account, any other content creators. So once I started this challenge and started talking in English, so when I used to talk in Hindi or like Odia, uh, the algorithm and the machine learning is not that efficient to catch those languages like our regional languages. So it the feed system was good. Like whenever I watch, it just feeds me with those two content creators only. But once I started this challenge and I started talking about myself, like these 22 days are like I already talked so much and so many things about myself and my life and my interests, so that now the YouTube like literally knows what I want and what I'm going through. So it started feeding me from like motivational stuff and first communication stuff, psychology stuff, and self-help stuff. Mm, I don't know how they do it, but those videos are totally relevant and useful. But for some reason I don't like these like I just want to focus on 1 or 2%, like similarly basically one kind of thing. So those 2% I used to follow, that they just make content around like to get smarter and confident, and they just make content around that only: business, smartness and self confidence. They just make content around that. So that's why I just followed those two people, because when you follow just one person, then it's like if he uploads like 3 days, a one video like in every 2 day, then you will be feel wasted like for one day. So it's better if they are consistent and uh, making the same kind of content. So you just have to follow some 1 to 3 people. I will say, like I would say you can follow up to like 3 people and don't watch any other person. Just watch those like-minded people. It doesn't mean that you following something like Gary V, and then the other person you followed is not supporting Gary V's thinking or whatever. then you will always find some like uh, you will be always confused while making decision to whether to trust him and whether to trust this guy. So because they both are successful in their own way, just you have to find your like problems and which of these creators makes more sense and are more relatable, and which of them the like whose tips you are going to follow and that is more effective in your life. So you have to try those things, right? You have to try every every dish you can. You just try to every dish and then decide which one is your favorite. So I used to watch Gary Vee a lot at a time, but uh, I felt like lost in his content because there are of course he is making his live documentary, and I just find it's like his content is not like super niche. He just randomly gives you motivation about starting YouTube, then he goes jumps up to NFT in the next video, then he jumps to crypto in the next video. So his contents are, you can just decide who to watch Gary Vee, uh, like if you want to be something. Yeah, his like opinions are super useful, and you have to you gotta have to have the knowledge and like ability to think what he is telling and in what context, so so that you don't get lost in the bubble. So that's the thing. I don't watch him and follow him anymore, but I have a lot of respect for him. uh, I just found I used to follow a lot of content creators and a lot of motivational speakers and whoever they are. I used to follow all of them, and I have like invested like 3 or 4 years of my life watching their contents. But these two persons are super relevant and super uh, uh, like useful. Their tips and contents are super useful, and I always find them useful, and I always like it doesn't I goes like this, like I oh, they uploaded a video, I just watched it whole and liked and left. This doesn't work that way. Whenever they upload some video, I just goes and watch and just keep my phone aside and just think for 5 to 10 minutes and just assemble those things. So that way you can only grow. If you are watching a lot of content, you are just getting your dopamine hit and doing nothing about it. That's a problem I faced in my early stage. Even now, sometime I just gets lost in the content world and rabbit hole. So if you are watching a lot of content, and if you are wasting like if you are getting a lot of dopamine hits just by watching those contents and doing nothing about your problems and not fixing a single thing in your life, then my friend, you are wasting your time and energy in the wrong place. Just even I just can recommend just one, even just you can just watch one shorts. Even if if you watch like 160-second or 15-second shorts and do something about it, I promise you will win. You will win in 2 3 years. That's that's like I can bet on that. So it's that powerful, but people just want more. It's not get like uh, it's not about the information you feed to your brain. Even though I watched a lot of like I am super into YouTube analytics and content, but I watched like insane amount of videos, like hours, 10 hours a day, 12 hours a day, from like every single content creators and those YouTube breakdown videos. I have watched them all in the past 2 years. So I don't remember, like I don't even remember most of them. Like if I have watched like 1,000 videos, I just remember 10 videos only, and I did something, whatever I learned in those 10 videos, I just apply it to my video and it gets me results. So that only matters. So if you think if you will watch like 100 videos or 1,000 videos and it's going to help you a lot, no. Yeah, it somehow you will get in the initial period, yeah, you will get an idea what you are doing and what are the things, and you just first you can collect the dots. Then once you start connecting the dots, just don't waste time and start connecting your dots and do more, and you will get a lot of efficient results. That's how it works. So just stop wasting your time and energy watching stuff, even though no matter who your ideal is, just don't watch. I would say just don't watch one video. You are satisfied, you got something new, it's inspiration, it gave you some inspiration, and just uh, get out of that. Just turn off your phone and start working on it. That's how it works actually. So hope if someone is watching this, learn something, and see you tomorrow.